official rally program, I want to give you some background on how we came to stand before you today at this historic youth-led march for climate justice. As a politically active student with a passion for government and social justice, combating climate change had long been on my ideological agenda. I have always believed in the importance of protecting our Earth and in the legitimacy of climate science. With record-breaking heat and rising sea levels, we cannot doubt that climate change is real. With the consensus of 97% of actively publishing climate scientists, we cannot doubt that human activity is accelerating it. This scientific truth is not a question of politics and party lines. It is a matter of facing our shared reality. Part of what I'm going to talk about today is that there's a difference between belief and action. It wasn't until last spring when I took an environmental politics class as a high school senior that I realized I had a responsibility to go beyond believing in the science, beyond saying I cared about our planet. I had a responsibility to rise up and take action on climate change, to bring my knowledge outside of the classroom. When my teacher showed us the webpage for 0 Hour, a newly formed student-led organization founded by 16-year-old Jamie Margolin in Seattle, I saw a unique opportunity to bring my experience and energy as a youth activist to the climate movement here in my home city. Soon, I was working with Amy and a coalition of our peers to translate our understanding of public policy and our hunger for action into today's march. Over the course of March organizing, 0 Hour has transformed into an international movement. Today, as Jamie and her peers march in our nation's capital, as we rally in our city's streets less than 1 block away from United Nations headquarters, we are joined across the country and world in a global call to action. And our call is about more than protecting our planet. It's about protecting all of its inhabitants, advancing not only a more sustainable future, but a more equitable and democratic one. Because environmental justice is social justice. And our call is about young people, Generation Z, stepping up to continue the fight our predecessors waged in centuries past for civil rights and world peace and a healthy planet. This year especially, from the energy surrounding Me Too and Black Lives Matter to the push for common sense gun reform, we have seen the capacity of youth to make positive change. Today, we're channeling that same energy, not only as New Yorkers and Americans, but as global citizens, calling upon our policymakers to put aside special interest politics and act now to combat the greatest threat of the 21st century. No matter how negligent our presidential administration, how frustrating our federal politics, and how corrupt our anti-climate lobbyists, we will raise the call for real, systemic change on every level of governance.
And that's why we have clear guiding principles and a policy platform for our march.